Good morning all, my name's Matthew, welcome to my channel. Still in the comfy chair, recovering from major surgery about 3 weeks ago now. Okay, we got some miniatures today. Aliens, Heroes of Atlas 15 hard plastic miniatures. This is the entire cast from the movie Aliens, which I'm a fan of, and miniatures, which I'm a fan of. So this is going to go together quite well. Now, when you get these, and show you the instructions, which is in the box. Excuse me. Okay, so these are the instructions. It's one sheet of paper, and it's quite easy to put them together. All the models are on a couple of sprues, and they are named, numbered, and easy. Right, so I'll start it. The box is very detailed. It's got pictures of everybody, so you can see what colour scheme to go for. The miniatures are moulded in green plastic and are 25 mil tall. 30 mil scale. There you go. So yeah, I got all the pieces painted, primered, all the pieces primered and separated into bags. Now I've got to determine what colour the flesh is. So there are a couple of characters in there which have darker skin, which is Apone and someone else. I don't know who. Yeah, so the basic flesh tones are red, beige red for everybody. We could also use some light fresh flesh to lift it a little bit. We have Vasquez, which is dark skin, which we could do brown rose with a highlight of beige red. And we got dark skin characters. We're going to use leather brown. Black brown is too dark. We have highlights of mahogany brown or flat earth, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so I'll do the flesh things first and see how we get on. Okay, I just finished the skin tones on everything. We have Vasquez, which is the darker skin. Let's get her into focus. Compared to normal flesh, it's really difficult to get this. Come on. Okay, so that's like a tanned normal flesh colour. So Vasquez was rosemary with some beige red over the top, so she looks like there's some watery highlights of light flesh over the top. Well, lost my glasses. Ones like this, the lighter flesh is just beige red with a little bit of light flesh over the top. And that's that. And the darker flesh is leather brown with mahogany highlights, and they are looking good. And we have all of them now ready for their suits and everything to be done, and that's next, which will be US olive drab. They are wearing like a body warmer material, so body warmer material is going to be flat earth with some camo bits, which is going to be Dectan and Iraqi sand, I think. No, Dectan on the trousers, but we've got some highlights of medium flesh tone on the boots. So that's that. Right, going out of focus again. So there they are. Right, and there's Newt just in there. Okay, I got a bit more work to do. I'll get back to you soon. Okay, so I'm going to got the flesh calendar on all of them, all looking good, as you can see. Good. Vasquez, a little bit darker, pinker. Good. 8 pound. Right, so we're gonna need to start looking at the suits, and there are 3. Currently watching Alien. Just get into the vibe of it. Right, so sections in difficulties. So we're going to do him last. Easy, easy, easy. These two will be separately similar colorings, so I'll move them to the side and do this bunch of soldiers, Marines, as a bulk thing, I think. Right, so 1, 2, 3 are going to be first. The closest colour I've got to it is English uniform. No. English uniform. Which is that colour there. I think it needs to be a bit greener, but we got some agrax we can put on it and see how that goes. Russian uniform is a bit too green. Okay, so that's the colour we want. That's the colour. Russian uniform, it's not good. English uniform is kind of similar, needs to be a bit more brown. British tank crew is almost there, I think. So British Tank Crew. And what I'm going to do is, if I can get a brush, is take a bit of this paint and lay it next to the So that there is British Tank Crew, and it is almost spot on, I think. Check it against that one. Yeah, we're good with that. British Tank Crew. Right. I'll get back to you once it's done. Let's pause the telly for a moment. Right, so base colour for the three Tuesday guys. They're just wearing jumpsuits. They're done. Just leave them to dry for a little bit longer. We'll put some highlights on a bit later. Right, so Ripley, we're going to be using some rude, just do it by my wash machine. Ripley, there's Ripley. I'm going to be using this blue as a base colour. It is Elphic Blue by King Colour. So that's going on next. It's a bit, needs to be watered down a lot for these miniatures, to be fair. Alright, so I'll do that and I'll show you the results. With Ripley done, she is. Her trousers, that is. It's the same blue with a bit of wolf grey for Newt. She's wearing what's it called? Dungarees. Yeah. So I'll do her and then we'll come back. Okay, so Newt main colour has been done. That's that. I'll get on to all the Marines next. I'll be painting them US olive drab because there's no other colour that I can think of that would suit it. So I'll do those. We'll look at doing some highlights and stuff after. Right, now I've got all these base coloured with US Army olive drab. Excuse me. All the black areas around the weapons, wristbands, mics, helmets are done. There is body armour, which is a different colour. Sorry. Yeah, so there's body armour that's a different colour. We'll do that in a little while. And I've gone ahead and done the significant characters. Did the glances on them. She's ready to be highlighted. Ripley, she's ready to be highlighted and gun painted. Burke, brown trousers, grey shoes, and shirt and jacket is done. The jacket is actually medium flesh tone, which came out very nicely. And little Newt has come out better than I thought, just as a base colour. And baskets ready to be highlighted, and body armour to be painted, and I've actually got spots on her bandana. Yes, I'm mental. We've got, yeah, this is Gorman. We're going to put a wash over these after. It should bring out a lot of detail, a lot of shadows, and away we go. So that's the next part I'm going to do. So body armor next. No, highlights. Body armor. Where's the body armor highlights? Anyway, I'm going to do that next. I'll get back to you in a couple of minutes. Okie dokie, body armor color. There's a few characters there. That's got brown armor on it. And the closest thing I can find is flat earth. Which we all know is not possible. Right, so hopefully it'll look like this at the end. I'm putting on some highlights. This one hasn't got any highlights into it. And the best highlight colour you can get for anything is deck tan. And when you get you a nice dry brush and you can get it highlighted to look like that. And deck tan works on literally everything. It's a universal colour, I think. Works on green, blue, brown, red. Give it a go. Okay, progress. Bases are painted. The camouflage is painted. I've got the guns to do next. Trying to use a different brown to what I've been using all along, and I've gone for charred brown. Charred brown, and highlight that, and do all the guns and stuff now, and highlight it, and then wash it, and then reveal. Yeah. Okay, I've got some Agrex. My fingers over the fence. I've got some Agrex Earthshade. It's watered down to about, I don't know, 25% Agrex. Double that of water. It's quite runny. I've done a few. So I'm waiting for that to dry, and I've still got 5 more to do, and we'll do a reveal when they've done. Okay guys, all these are done. Go through them. There you go. Ripley, Newt, Burke. Don't know. Gorman, Farrow, Farrow, Spunkmeyer, Apone. I don't know. Crow, Hudson, Dietrich, Wazowski, I think, where's Wazowski? Hicks, Frost, Drake, there's Drake, and Vasquez. So there you go. What do you reckon, guys? Thanks for following me. It's appreciative. Stick around. I've got something cool to be doing next. So yeah, there you go.